Dear teacher and classmates, I am Lisa Maria Hernandez and this video is an explanation over the TOEIC exam. So let's begin with the questions. The first one is, what is the purpose of the exam? Well, the TOEIC test intends to evaluate the foreign language skills using a communicative approach that are necessary to succeed in a global workplace. What kind of people can take this exam? Well, this exam is aimed to non-native professionals who want to succeed in the workplace, which gives the idea that this exam is intended from people who have to speak English normally on their work environment. So we can think of people who work on some kind of companies or hotels, and things like that. And this exam is also aimed for people who is candidate from a certain job, which with these characteristics. The third question: what is the main goal of the exam? Well, the main goal of the exam is to assess the four communicative skills that are necessary to succeed in the global market. Uh, and the main goal is for the test takers to have better job opportunities. What are the most significant characteristics of the exam? Well, the first and I think better characteristic of this exam is that the organization who is behind this exam is the ESL organization, which is a very reliable company that its exams are normally relied on the deep research. This exam also, whatever your result is, you're going to be certified. If you get a low score and your result is an A1 level, you're gonna get certified at an A1 level. So it means that it is not a pass or fail exam. It's an exam that gets you certified, whatever your result might be. And of course, this exam takes the Common European Framework as a reference to measure the communicative skills in English. What kind of skills are evaluated through the exam and how are they evaluated? Well, there are three different types of TOEIC test. The first one is the speaking and writing. This speaking and writing has two parts, which is the speaking that is composed by 11 questions and lasts 20 minutes. These questions go from have different stages that evaluate the speaking abilities that go from reading a text to expressing opinions, finding solutions, and more complex speaking abilities that you've got to show in this exam. And the other is the writing section that has eight questions that go from writing a sentence based on a picture to writing a 300-word essay. The second type of TOEIC is the listening and reading that has 100 questions each. The listening section takes 45 minutes and reading has 75 minutes. These questions are multiple choice questions and are based, the listening part is based on the things that you can listen, recordings, conversations, and the reading part is based on texts. Now, the TOEIC Bridge is an exam that it's aimed for beginners to upper intermediate levels, which means that it is not a very difficult exam to take for higher levels. And this test evaluates the receptive skills, which are listening and reading. This bridge test has 100 multiple choice questions, and each section lasts 25 minutes or so. What scale is used to get the result? Well, as there are different TOEIC tests, the score is different on each one. For example, in the speaking and writing test, the results can fluctuate from 0 to 200. In the TOEIC listening and reading test, the results fluctuate from 0 to 400, and in the reading part is 0 to 450. And in the TOEIC Bridge, the results fluctuate from 0 to 90. Would I take the test in the future? I don't consider I would personally take the test because I want to be a teacher, and this test is focused on evaluating the communicative skills. And the test I need for being a teacher is a test that requires not necessarily communicative skills, but academic skills as well. So it's not necessary to evaluate my communicative abilities, but also my academic skills in English. How is my grammar? A test that is more exigent in this part, that has this type of approach as well. And the TOEIC test is very communicative oriented, since it's made for people to be able to communicate with native speakers in a workplace, which is not my need. It's not what I need as a test taker. This is everything. Thank you very much.